Good morning. Hey, Scorp Tarot tribe. Hey, guys. Those of you watching, thank you for coming to the channel. This is your Monday motivation. I'm sorry. This is your morning motivation, the Thursday edition. Today is August the 16th. And what I want to talk about today is the idea of kings deserve queens and queens deserve kings. What brought this up in my mind is I was having a conversation with a family member, and we were just talking about relationships. And I think in the society that we live in today, people don't, for one, they don't value themselves enough, and then there is a hesitancy to stand in your power, stand in your truth, know who you are, and be unapologetic about it. That's what I really want to delve into quickly for this morning motivation. Guys, know your worth. Men, women, but especially women, because we are the receptive partner. We receive, if we are dealing with a male, we receive that energy. And you have to know who you are to be able to take on someone else's energy in a romantic relationship while still valuing yourself, while still trusting yourself, while still respecting yourself, and still knowing that you are an individual person and standing in your power. So that's what I want to talk about. And then not only that, from the aspect, guys, of leveling up. I think Sierra said it well in that song of leveling up. Don't devalue yourself. Don't devalue who you are by allowing someone into your life and they're not on your level. And now I know people don't like to hear that. They think, oh, well, you're being bougie. You think you're better than other people. No, it's not about that. It's about like versus like. It's about like versus like. And there's a reason why in nature you don't see lions mixing with tigers. There's a reason in human nature where you don't see elephants mixing. And when I say mixing, I mean in love, companionship. You don't see, or you rarely see, if at all, you wouldn't see an elephant mixing with a monkey. I mean, that usually just doesn't happen, not in the area, like I said, of procreation, of love, of intimacy. And there's a reason for that. So what I want to say is, for me, and it's not even about color, it's more so about spiritual levels and ethics and morals. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are on this spiritual path and you are doing the work every day, purging, cleansing, striving for your goals, accomplishing your goals, manifesting the outward world that you want to see, based on the inner peace that you have, based on the inner power that you bring to the table. If you are doing that work, then seek someone who is complementary to that. That's what I want to say, because kings deserve queens and queens deserve kings, and liars deserve liars, and cheaters deserve cheaters. Like deserves like, because when you start mixing, intermingling, somebody's gonna have to make a compromise. And if you are the type of person who is spiritual, if you are doing the right thing, you keep your karma good, and then you are with someone who is not on that same path, who does not see things the way you do, who does not have the morals, the ethics like you do, somebody's gonna have to compromise. Yeah, that's the nature of this life. And I want to talk to women because, like I said, you don't have to, and I mentioned this yesterday, you don't have to just accept what's being offered. And if we all raise our expectations, then I think we could get easier, easier get what we are looking for. Because if you demand to be respected and you respect yourself, you're not going to allow anybody to come in and not do what you do, or you shouldn't. And that's what I want to say. So, ladies and gentlemen, kings deserve queens. Queens deserve kings. And don't be scared to raise your standards. Know your value. Case in point, I am an artist. I love art. I love creating, but I'm also analytical. I have a degree, and I've worked and built a career in a very analytical field. So there are two parts in me. I'm very intelligent, intellectual. I read a lot, but I also like to paint. I also sew. I also like to redecorate. I also like to do home improvements. I also like to, I love spirituality. So it would make sense that for me, the type of person that I would be open and willing to open myself up to, welcome into my life, that person is going to have to be, oh, sorry about that, guys. That person is going to have to be intellectual. They're going to have to be well read. They're going to have to be respect spirituality. They're going to have to complement the things that I like. They're going to have to be creative in some capacity. And they don't have to do what I do. But my point is, guys, stop looking. If you are a homebody, if you are the type of person that likes the stable home life, and you like harmony in your home, and you create in your home and in your environment, and you're comfortable with that, don't accept somebody who that is not what they do. They are into the club, sing, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, those two type, and I know how everybody say opposites attract, but just because you attract doesn't mean that you're supposed to be together. All right, it just may mean there may be a spiritual lesson that you need to learn of what you don't want, and that was the experience to teach you that. But like I said, like deserves like. Queens deserve kings. Kings deserve queens. So look for what compliments you. Look for what you like, and that's where you'll probably find that person. And this is confirmed, guys, because I see a butterfly that just flew past. The message that I'm speaking on is being confirmed by Creator Source. But stay with, and don't be scared to expand and open up some, but at the same time, there should be some core values, core ethics, core morals that the person that you are in a love relationship, you are willing to be open with in a romantic relationship, that person should compliment you. That's what I mean when I say that. So guys, that is your morning motivation. Know your value, know your worth. Raise your standards where you need to, ladies and gentlemen, spiritual beings, and look for your king, look for your queen. Be open to your king, be open to your queen, but make sure they're on your level. Don't open yourself up to someone that is not on a complementary path as you, because like deserves like. All right, thank you, Scorp Tarot tribe. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Enjoy the remainder of your Thursday. And think about that. Tell me what you guys think about that. Is that a limiting in a negative way? Is that a limiting ideal to say, you know what, I'm only gonna be open to people that are similar to me, complementary to me? Is there something wrong with that? Tell me in the comment sections what you guys think. All right, guys, take care. Namaste.